Hello and everyone, welcome to another Garry's Mod video, and welcome back to Half-Life 2 Beta. The dark and gritty world of the Half-Life 2 that Valve planned to release at one point. I already made a review on this map. Actually, I genuinely forgot what is it called. Yes, GM Foreclosure. And I wanted to do maybe a bit more exploration here, you know, I mean, after all. You know, this is the Half-Life 2 for this artistic style of Half-Life 2, as I said, that Valve banned. And maybe the console cast going on.
Serves valuable oxygen.
Yes, the true citizen conserves valuable oxygen, and most importantly, the true citizen subscribes to this channel. It is indeed a very different, you know, type of dystopian world. I mean, in the retail Half-Life 2, you know, it's just, how to say it, the environment, or has been depleted, but it's not toxic. I mean, sure, there's a bunch of, you know, Byzantine flora and fauna. Or here we have the marching combine.
The true citizen's identity is kept clean and visible.
But in the Half-Life 2 Beta, the world was actually toxic. I mean, you couldn't even live without having a gas mask, you know, and a suit. Also, if you're wondering about the low FPS, I would say that's probably a limitation of the source engine, because this map is very resource heavy and it's gonna push the source engine to its limits, so yeah. I already reviewed this map once, like several months ago, but I wanted to return to it and maybe provide some spoken word, some commentary, because I just find this map so cool. There's a less detailed, more classic beta version of this map as well, but I think this atmospheric detail version, it really illustrates what the original vision for Half-Life 2 was before Valve originally, you know, redid it. And I'm honestly glad I did. I still prefer the clean, technocratic look of the retail much more than the kind of biohazard, industrial beta look. But that doesn't mean I don't like it, you know. I think this is still really cool, the Citadel, you know, the Beta Citadel towering over the Beta City 17. Yeah, they combine smart, or like the mobile barricades used to look like this in the beta leak as well. Yeah, you know, in the retail, the road is still like habitable, you know. In the beta, it was uninhabitable without protective gear. And this really shows what it was, you know. And it's really cool, man, really cool. Also, some of these apartments should be accessible, I believe. But we already explored them, like, I don't know, what, 2-3 months ago. Also, yes, here you have the subway. The cremator. Yes, we have. Well, I have talked about the cremator as well. In some previous videos, I actually made a poster about cremator as well. So yeah. Also, this is from Half-Life Alyx, right? This asset. That's definitely from Half-Life Alyx anyways. Overall, this whole area looks really Half-Life Alyx-y, sort of. If I would have to call it that, because you know, in Half-Life Alyx you have all of these detailed like subway areas, and this map is very detailed, so yeah. Yeah, this is from Half-Life Alyx as well. Infestation control. Damn. You know, this really shows a alternate universe of Half-Life 2 basically. It's not a clean, sleek, you know, look of the retail. It's something completely different. Well, that's a lot of stuff. This is the emulator. Seems like maybe resistance members were trying to fix up the emulator to use for themselves. Not really sure. Can't break this, can you? I mean, you can, but it doesn't really lead to anywhere, so. Yeah, it really is basically an alternate timeline, sort of. Like a different, you know, iteration of what like an early idea Valve had of what the Combine's green would look like. And before they settled, as I said, for the clean, you know, almost a bit light-hearted look of the retail Half-Life 2. You had this very grim, toxic, you know, hazmat world. Of the Half-Life 2 leak. Now, from what I'm judging, this is inspired on like the 2001-2002 period, probably, because it seems like we're still in New York. You know, early versions of City 17 were based on the New York City, and this definitely looks like New York City. Before Valve went for the East European look, City 17 was actually American. And in retail, I believe America according to the lore, is actually uninhabitable because of the portal storms, and Xenian, flora and fauna. Because Black Mesa incident happened in the U.S. because Black Mesa is the American facility, right? So that's probably since since the U.S. is where Black Mesa happened, that's probably where it's uninhabitable, because it's actually the epicenter, of Xenian, alien, slimy bullcrap and stuff like that. But in the beta, the U.S. was still habitable, proven by the American-looking C-17 and well, this is more like, I don't know, maybe like early 2002 or like later, I don't know, 2001. Because I mean 2002, in 2002 you have the E3 terminal map, which is already distinctively East European, so I would say this could be maybe like late 2001, maybe, or like early 2002. Yeah, like the transitionary period, let's just say between 2002 to 2001, is what it could possibly be. Because, 2002 already started leaning into East European look, so with this like a distinct American look still to it, I would say this is like the earlier days of the HL2 Beta.
Cruise citizen knows that duty is the greatest.
I mean, I'm obviously judging this off purely on the landscape of the map, the location, right? See, you had to wear this just to be outside. I'm really glad that Valve really revised the look, because I mean, the retail just looks clean, realistic, Yeah, that's the thing. It's less like lighthearted and more like realistic, is what I meant to say. But the beta was something else.
The true citizen's joy.
I mean, I kind of like both. I still vastly prefer retail, but that's just my view. Most people still like the beta more, Or like not most, but a lot of people. There's like a really big, beta sentiment in the Half-Life 2 community. People who agree more with the original vision than what we actually got in the retail game. Honestly, I agree much more with the retail game, but it just has something into it, That's cool. So I might make more commentary videos on this map later, because I mean, today's kinda late, I don't know, but yeah, I wanted to revisit this map for a bit. Well, as always, thanks for watching and goodbye.